Hi everyone, Julia is here. I'm glad to see you on my channel Your Life of Russian. And the theme of today's video will be top 5 Russian expression to remember. So let's begin. Every person who begins to learn a foreign new language faces difficulties. Someone has problem with grammar, someone has problem with small vocabulary in head, someone just finds everything with great difficulties, but one way or another the practice helps the language. Another question is about expression that actually incomprehensible. This is my answer to Irish idioms. And then there are many people who believe that person would do something, then they told, I will, yeah. Well, or those who began tell a story after answering the question, what the story? Well, yes, different languages have their own subtleties. And if you're interested, you can watch my old video about how to live in country without knowledge of language. But today we speak about expression that Russian use and what they really mean. There are a lot of them. That's why we start from part number 1. Заморить червяка, or in English, Ruth translate, to kill a worm. Let's give you a time to think and then I give you the right answer. Well, your version, bits are made, time to correct answer. To kill a worm is not correctly by 100% translate, but not bad. It means have a snack, to eat something a little. And now I tell you where this expression came from and why exactly the worm. Why?
According to the first version, it was widely believed among Russian peasants that parasites live in the digestive organs. Therefore, thanks to herbs, the body was cleansed, and even now there are many followers of such treatment. By the way, herbal preparations are very affordable and you can collect it yourself. In my opinion, this is the best medicine, the purpose of which is certainly not the desire to cash in on people, namely to cure something. And the feeling of hunger, according to the Russians, is precisely caused by parasites. So you need to eat a certain amount of food so that they are satisfied, that is, they relax and no longer disturb a person with a feeling of hunger. According to the second version, the expression to kill a worm came into Russian from French. In French there is a phrase, "tuer le ver," which translates as to kill the worm. In the Middle Ages, a method of removing parasites from the human body by drinking alcohol on an empty stomach was common. I hope you didn't eat while watching, otherwise your appetite will be gone.
Комар носа не подточит. Or in English, Ruth translate, the mosquito will not undermine the nose. Time to think. Well, your version, bits are made. Correct answer. The expression, the mosquito will not undermine the nose, means there is nothing to complain about. It's quite young but managed to change its meaning several times.
The famous Russian philologist Makiyenko conducted a study and found out that literally over 150 years of the official existence of the expression, 3 meanings intertwined in it. First, nothing to complain about. Second, bites a mosquito, that is, sharpens its nose. Third, the enemy sharpens his teeth. At a certain period of time, Each of these meanings was the main one, and the reason for the change in meaning comes from a fuzzy understanding of the verb sharpen, undermine. To sharpen is to eat away, to gnaw. They also say to sharpen your nose when it comes to smell. In the old days, then the expression a mosquito will not undermine your nose was not recorded in any dictionaries. People saw the meaning as follows: the work is done flawlessly, and even the most insightful person will not find clues. That is, a mosquito will not undermine the nose.
Принимать за чистую монету. Or translate, take it at face value. Time to think. Well, your version. Bits are made. Correct answer. It means that person believes a lie, takes some kind fake for the real. I think you need more information about clean coin. Listen.
Clean coin, coin of state minting with certain strictly established content of precious metals in it. Counterfeiters were engaged in counterfeiting these coins and cheating gullible simpletons. By purity here, similarly to the expression clean hands, from a pure heart, pure truth, etc., we mean correctness, genuineness. Not only a coin where one metal is replaced by another will not be clean, but also a underweight, a lighter coin. A clean, not counterfeit coin here acts as a measure of the price of deeds or words. I thought that they were sincerely doing good, but it turned out that they were looking for their own benefit. Get out garbage for its true value. For the question about monetary units, see my video about the Estonian krone, which used to be in Estonia before the arrival of the euro. And about the coins and paper money of Ireland and Russia, I will still make a video.
Ни кола, ни двора. Or we'll translate, never stake, never yard. Time to think. Well, your version. Bits are made. Correct answer. Neither stake nor yard. This expression used then speak about person who have nothing, about poor, about homeless. By the way, subscribe to my channel, mark the bell in order not to miss new release, and push the button if you like this video.
Surely you understand the meaning of not a yard, that is, a person doesn't have the house and accordingly yard. But what is a stake? How you think? Maybe stake from aspen? In the old days, in some areas, a strip of arable land 2 seasons wide, about 4.5 meters, was called a stake. Not having a stake meant not having a small piece of land. The expression neither stake nor yard means the highest degree of poverty.
Дело в шляпе. In the bag. Time to think. Well, your version. Bits are made. Correct answer. It's in the bag. This expression means that everything is fine. Everything is in order about the successful completion outcome of something.
The expression goes back to the old custom to solve all disputes by lot. Coins or other small objects were thrown into the hat, one of which was marked. Whoever was lucky enough to get such an item, he won the dispute. He has a business in the hat. According to another version, the phrase allogism is associated with the custom of officials who dealt with various cases to take bribes that were put in a headdress. But there are other versions that several centuries ago, when mail in its present form did not exist, all messages were delivered by messengers on horseback. At that time, many robbers wandered along the roads, and the bag could attract the attention of robbers. Therefore, important papers, or as they used to be called, deeds, were sewn under the lining of a hat or cap. By the way, there is also the opposite of luck. So, прошляпить, or to lose your head, means to lose this hope, to miss the opportunity.
How do you like this format? Put plus in the comments if you want to continue. There are so many interesting things ahead. Well, I said so much, but you got a lot of stuff to talk about. See you in the next thematic video.